Okay, you can see me. Cool. All right. Awesome. Dude. Yo. Sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry I'm late. I meant to reschedule it for now. Oh my God. Dude, there's so much good stuff in here. And they're so nice in here. Everybody is so cool. I'm excited. I'm sorry I'm jerking you around right now. If you're watching on YouTube, we can't see your comments. If you would like, you can join the, click that thingy, that QR code, and it'll bring you over in the chat on Whatnot with us. Oh my God, I'm excited. All right, here we go. Flipping you around to see what I see. Dude, look at this. I'm gonna try to walk slow so it's not too jerky. I was driving up and look, like you can see the glass in the windows, and I was like, yo. Sick. So sick. So you got the big Mosser up there. Hey everybody, welcome. Oh man, it's so windy and cold. It's so windy and cold, but look at what you see. Oh my God. Look at all the Christmas trees. Oh my God. Oh, no big deal. Just a big red one out here. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Ooh, we're inside and it's warm. I'm going to be shivering for a second. So we're going to just take a quick walk around, and I'm not going to spend too much time here because we're going to come back to this. We're going to come back to the gift shop. We're going to take you back here, but I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of what's to come. Okay. Oh, look at all those. Look at all those. Oh, look at the black satin ones. They're every, oh, the mother load. Look at this. Every color you could ever want. Ones that are hand painted, iridescent. Ones with candy canes painted on them. What? Oh, look at this. Look at that guy. Oh, what? I didn't even know that these guys exist. So yeah, I'm at Mosser Glass. I'm at Mosser Glass. And how about we go on a tour? You want to see some production? You want to see how this stuff is made? I think that sounds like a good idea. And remind me your name. Jennifer, that's right. So she's going to stay off camera. Like I have it flipped this way, but we're going to be talking to her the whole time, bugging her with questions. So if you guys have questions, I will try to keep up, but we're going to be looking at glass and looking at production and stuff. So that's what we're here for. All right. After you.
Ready?
Yep.
And down now.
All right.
So we're going to see not only production, but also our shipping department. We do ship worldwide from little southeastern Ohio. So we'll kind of start at a case back here in the corner.
Okay.
Behind us. And I'll just give you some brief history about Tom Mosser.
Oh, that'd be great.
So he used to work at the old Cambridge Glass factory, and that used to be here in town. So he worked there as a teenager with his father, and so they closed the doors there at Cambridge Glass in the late 1950s.
Okay.
In 1960, he moved on and started his own business called Variety Glass. Variety Glass is still in Cambridge today. They're a partner business.
Okay.
We produce mostly pharmaceutical ware there. So like funnels, mortars, pestles, pieces that you would see in a lab setting. That's
Sure.
what we produce there at Variety. And then in 71, 53 years ago this year, he started Mosser.
Awesome.
So we've been in the same location for 53 years. We just built a new store about 10 years ago now. That's been really nice for us, but same location since he began. So we do a lot of private or contract pieces. So that's what a lot of these pieces are in this case.
Okay.
So different
Oh, my
companies,
goodness.
businesses.
What you just pointed to up top.
Yes.
I'm just noticing what this is, guys, and it is so cool. I have to zoom in on this because it's right up my alley. I am, for lack of better words, obsessed with the different types of color and things that go into glass. So this is like, as you can see, the components that go in to make things what they are. Like selenium, you've heard that before. Sulfate, soda ash, all these. So that's what I just locked in on because I love color. So I'm going to let her further explain, but I just had to show you my excitement about that.
No, that's of course part of our process with our batches that we mix here on site. So we'll add different materials depending on what color we're trying to make. But it's always a constant of silica sand, soda ash. Those are the two basic materials that go into every batch of glass that we produce. And then, like you were showing them, the different materials depending on what color we're trying to make. So it's a lot of chemistry using different materials that coincide with each other to make certain colors. So we do all that mixing here on site. And like I was telling you, we do a lot of different contract wear. That's what a lot of those pieces are on the case. So different companies, businesses, they'll send us a mold of their own. Then we, of course, would be the manufacturer. So we couldn't sell those pieces here. Our contract folks would sell them at their store, their shop.
So, for instance, the horse.
Yeah. So Heisey, I believe they had an anniversary at one time, and they had us make a lot of horses. So that's the Heisey horse, and I believe we made those in turn for Longaberger. So
cool.
Years past. A lot of things in that case we still make to this day. We just started making Whistle Pig Whiskey's stopper there. So they asked us to make stoppers last year, and then this year they have a new stopper, a new mold made, and then we're making a different stopper for this year for them.
Okay.
We don't make their bottles, but we do make the stoppers.
Okay.
We also make those pretty goblets with the roses on them down there in all different colors, and we make those for the Madonna Inn. And they're a large hotel and resort out in California. We make all different colors for them and 3 different goblets.
Okay. And is all I know you said that you ship worldwide. Now, are most of you said some of these things you cannot sell because it's somebody else's mold. And so these are things that people could order from somewhere else.
Exactly.
But they are available online, most likely.
Right. So especially for Madonna Inn, I know that they do sell those online.
Okay.
And then they also use them in their dining rooms, and then also have a little gift shop there.
Okay.
So those.
The pattern is great.
They're beautiful.
The pattern is awesome.
And people collect them. They want all different colors. So the roses they're super pretty.
Yes.
What else do? We do a lot of cool things as far as different parts and restoration pieces for old cars.
Oh, yeah.
So we do headlight lenses, taillight lenses for old Ford Model Ts. We also do the gear shift knobs for a company out in California. So those are a lot of just different contract wear. It's about 40% of our business. So that's a big part of it.
I like those marbles, too.
So those are gear shift knobs.
Oh!
Yeah, they look like giant marbles. But yeah,
wow.
For old cars. Yep.
Gear shift knobs.
Yep.
Those are fancy.
They are very fancy. Yes. So those are just some tidbits of our contract. But other than that, we have hundreds and hundreds of molds that we've purchased from glass companies around a business, mostly. So we continue to make new glassware out of old molds.
Cool. I like it. Thank you for that explanation.
You're welcome. Absolutely. We can go back and see what these guys are doing today.
All right.
You want to follow me?
Sure. I'm going to flip you around. All right, cool. You're safe. Okay. I'll follow you.
Okay. All right. We'll just walk through.
Can I pick up that cake plate?
Yeah.
There's a really pretty cake plate here I want to show you guys.
That's our eggplant color.
You just read my mind, or was you sending it to me? I thought this looked like eggplant. Look at this.
Yes, that's a beautiful color.
Good color.
Yeah, coming up with unique, different colors that people are asking us for, or we think people are going to be using for their decor, or especially for the cake plates. We have people who want to use them for their weddings or showers or upcoming events. We try to stay on top of the latest and greatest.
Yeah, yeah, you have to.
So we just walked through shipping departments. This is the break area here. Nothing real
Oh, okay.
interesting.
Never mind. I flipped it around like I was like, man, we're in some kind of like laboratory.
It does look like that. This is actually the control panel for our Lear or cooling valve out there.
I will just show that real quick. Control panel. Yeah. I was like, ooh, neat machinery. And they're like, no, this is break room, dude.
We'll get back there.
Not even crazy. All right, now we're getting into this smells like victory in here. Look at this. Oh, we got action.
We do. So today we're making cake plates, and it takes 11 of our men down here to make one.
11 men to make one.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? We're at Monster Glass, Dagny, and we're watching some production of cake plates where it takes over 10 men to make one item.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
A
The
lot of
craftsmanship.
Teamwork, exactly. Teamwork, working together. Each person is assigned a task, and we'll get closer here in a second. But we have a total of 5 furnaces in our factory, and all 5 of those furnaces are heated by natural gas. So they're up and running even throughout the nighttime. These guys work one shift. They start at 6 a.m., done about 2:30 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday. Each furnace that we have will hold a color of glass.
Okay.
We'll stay in that color for about 3 to 4 weeks. Make
Oh,
the
wow.
most we can out of that color, and then clean up furnace, and then mix a new batch of color, refill the tank, and then start all over again.
So I have to ask, are there any favorite colors of the team to make? And are there any colors that are the worst to make? Like, oh, we have eggplant this week.
I've heard, so we have a color we call chocolate or caramel.
Okay.
Can go either way. That became really popular recently, and I have heard the guys say that it's hard to work with.
Okay.
So there must be something in that mixture or batch that they are real crazy about working. They will, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just, I'm not sure. You actually have to ask them.
Sure,
But,
sure.
That's what I know.
I've
That's
done-
one that they don't like to do.
I've done a little bit of glass blowing in the past, and there's certain colors that are,
I've heard that are easier to work with
yes,
than others.
some are really silky, and some are incredibly stiff, and you have like zero give on them. Like
Right.
they will stiffen right back up on you, and it's just they're hard to
my
deal with.
understanding, too. I think
So.
that's what the case was with the chocolate.
Okay. Yeah.
We can get a little closer. We'll
Okay.
find a good
I'll
place
follow
to
you.
stand, and then that way
I'll follow you.
everyone can see, so.
Flip it back around. Okay, we're back on me now. There's so many molds and cool stuff over here, guys. Can I film this?
Yeah, so those unfortunately are the ones that didn't pass. So we're going to recycle those. So we'll crush those up and then recycle, use them for the next batch of milk or white glass.
And is that just like a quench pot, just like water in there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
So look at this, guys. I mean,
This is a pretty good shot here. I mean, this is everyone kind of working together to make those cake plates. When we make cake plates, we typically will work out of one furnace and work on either side of that furnace.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing here. So we're making the pedestal at one side, the top of that cake plate at the other, and then we'll actually press the two together once we bring that plate over.
yep.
Slide it under the mold, pour for the pedestal.
See that, guys? They just poured in new glass into
Yep.
the mold, and they're gonna form it.
There's the press.
There's the press, and then check it out. They hit it with some more heat at the end because that when that metal cools down, it doesn't. You don't want to have the piece shock on the way out. So they're giving a little heat blast at the end to keep that metal consistent with the temperature of the glass.
So once we have that cake plate pressed, of course it's one piece now. So we're going to actually have to re-fire it, and that happens down here.
Okay.
Let's see if we get a smidgen closer. You can-
Sure. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, there we go. One
That
coming out.
is the re-fire process. So the reason behind that is to soften that cake plate enough so we can take it over here and manipulate the glass.
Ah, I like that. So would that be technically cold work?
So that's going to be your finishing process.
Okay.
So, at this point, there's got to be a small window of when you can actually work with the glass. So that's going to happen right after they take it out of that little furnace. We're gonna work with it here, and then we'll make sure that it doesn't drop after they hit it with some fire. Polish it up next.
Nice. I do not work at the Indie Art Center, but thank you for asking. Yo, this is awesome. Look at this. I mean, it's just one after another, and that's what we're talking about. Like production here. You have all these people working together, so you can crank out multiple pieces in a short amount of time, but with expert level craftsmanship. And that is what is so cool to experience. I mean, I've got people behind me. We've got stuff going on over here.
So those guys are making some bunny tops for us. We make a little covered bunny that's very popular, especially with spring coming, of course.
Yes.
On the horizon. So we try to kind of get ready early for any holiday. So we're making tops to bunnies over here.
Yep.
We'll make the bottom tomorrow. So it's just a little bunny on the basket. So this will be our jadeite color. And so it's like that mint green color that's become very popular.
Absolutely.
And so that's
He's got the blow rod. He's working.
Yep. So we're going to gather here.
Yep.
The pressing process after he gathers, after he drops that glass into the
Can I
mold.
walk behind these guys? Okay. Yeah, so this guy's got the blow rod. He's getting to gather. Then it goes over to the mold to press. Look at this, dude. This is so awesome. And then we've got a furnace over there with rotating bunny tops. Very cool. Very cool. Hot pizza coming out.
Yeah, so after everything that we produce is ready to go, and they have it on one of those panels, we'll carry all the glass over that cooling down belt when we walk by.
Yep.
It takes about 3 hours, very slow, progressive cool down.
3 hours. That's awesome. And so from start to finish, like a cake plate. Oh, sorry. I just jerked around the camera. So from start to finish, when they're working on it over there to the end, do we have a time elapse?
We do. I'm going to say probably 2 to 3 minutes.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I'd say 2 to 3 minutes max. I mean, these guys can make a lot of cake plates in a 4-hour time. Usually, if we're making anything that we make, we're going to have a mold on for 4 hours. So we're at least going to make the same thing for 4 hours.
Okay.
Cake plates, a lot of times we make all day. That's a very popular piece for us.
Well, they're solid and they look great.
Yeah,
So.
they are. They're really pretty.
Well, cool. We can mosey, or if you have more information, I don't want to be too much in the way or anything.
We're good. We will actually head down to the
This way?
left here.
Okay, yeah. Do that, guys. And now I see that there's one base sitting there. Is that for like a key?
Exactly. So we're just using that to make sure that that little bunny top is going to fit
Right.
nice and easy in there.
Yep.
Sometimes this little bunny can give us fits. So we're
Okay.
going to make sure that it sits nice and even. It doesn't rock around. It fits. Sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes it can be squeezed too much when you're taking it out of that mold initially.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't fit in that little basket.
Well, rabbits are rascally, so.
It's the little things that kind of drive us nuts sometimes. But those are things we have to pay attention to.
Sure.
All right, so this is the other side of that slow-moving belt they're placing all the glass into. And we will inspect everything at this point. So there's your cake plates coming off. And this is, remember, this is the time lapse. So this is what they made 3 hours ago. And we'll inspect those.
Isn't that cool? You're not in the shot. You're fine.
And we'll inspect those bunny tops as well. You can switch over right here.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. There they are, guys.
Your line of bunny tops.
Hot off the press.
Tomorrow the little basket will be made, so we'll have a little set there, and then your cake plate. So everything will be inspected, looked at, and put in the boxes that are stamped with marked with what it is and the date. And then if these are going out to be shipped, we'll repack so that they fit nice and tight in the boxes and they don't rattle around and they make it to where they need to go safely.
Awesome. All right. This way. Hi. Okay.
Okay, so we're just made a little loop.
Nice. We're back to square one.
Yeah. So that's what goes on in the same place.
That's
Every day.
awesome. I appreciate you taking us back
You're
here.
welcome.
And are we going back out to the gifts?
We are. Let's see if this.
Okay. Cool. All right. Put you back around. All right. Now back into the gift shop. So that was a cool little quick view of what goes on behind these scenes. So let's see. Yes, this is what you would call production art glass as opposed to studio art glass. There is a difference. Like we looked at, the cake plates were getting cranked out every 3 minutes because, you know, they ship worldwide. They've got a clientele that, you know, isn't, you know, they can't all make it here and they want it. So they're making a bunch and they're shipping it and they're doing it. So, and that's awesome. And again, they've been here for 53 years. So they're doing something right. But I came from Heisey and now we're here. And so I'm going to go around and we're going to look at stuff and see what you guys are kind of interested in. And I'm going to pick up a bunch of stuff and then we're going to move on. So thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I don't know, I might,
Look,
I might have some questions for you
Sure.
as I go.
It's fine.
Cool.
It's fine.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. It was awesome. I'm just out traveling, having a good time, looking at all kinds of glass, becoming more educated. Mosser isn't something that I am completely, you know, familiar with. All these different patterns and who they've made glass for and the different molds and all the history. So I felt like with me selling as much glass as I do, I need to become more educated when opportunity arises. So I started at Heisey, you know, familiarize myself with some of their patterns. Now we're here at Mosser. We're learning more here and spreading awareness of, you know, somewhat local places to me. You know, I live in Indiana and this is about 3 hours for me. So it's not that far. It's an afternoon trip and, you know, I can't believe I haven't been here before. So no, I appreciate all you guys hanging out. All right. Oh, thanks, Blue Heron. You didn't have to do that. Oh, you guys don't have to do that. But thank you so much. Yeah, a bunch of Fenton molds possibly. I think I had heard that as well. Yeah, no, Jennifer's awesome. So guys, flip you back around here. Now, I'm going to have to get some of these trees. I know I'm going to have to get some of these trees. It's just a matter of how many. Do I get one of each color? Like, is that what's happening? Do I get one of each color and do a show for you guys? We've got ornaments on the end. Oh, what is this? I think this is frit or slag. Oh yeah, look at this. Do they make clear ones? Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Yeah, they got them in small and large. And then they got some that have candy canes. And some that have like snowy tree pieces on there, tree branches. Got like chocolate slag. They've got sleighs. Those would be fun for well, they might be a little bit short for business cards. I was thinking those would be cool for business cards. Little trinket dishes, and then they've got little reindeer. Oh, that looks like that's the last one that's painted. Then they've got these Santas. And then they've got some cardinals. Definitely gonna have to get a doe or two, right? Oh, look at that one. It's got the actual young deer, the fawn spots. That's cute. Oh, there's a little Easter bunny. Easter bunny. Some bunnies up there. Oh. Oh. Wow. I feel like that has to come home. Maybe. Are these for sale over here as well? On this shelf, or is this okay? I just didn't see a tag on this one, so it's probably a super fancy one.
Let me, is that opinion?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me get you a price.
Okay. And then a question I should have asked the first thing when I walked in. Do you have the cat figurines as well? I see some cats there.
Yes.
Is that the only selection you have?
Yes.
Okay. Am I allowed to come around here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Here they are, guys. I know you've waited patiently and you haven't been blowing me up. There they are. There's the kitty cats.
And some are decorated with the hand painting, and for some are just the plain or carnival.
Okay. Then there's some cats on baskets. Is it cat on basket or
you got it.
cat on
Yep.
nest?
Cat on basket. Either or. Either or is fine.
We also have small fairy lamps with butterflies. These are super cute. I feel like I'm definitely going to have to get some of those. Oh, look at this dude.
Those are our labs.
Oh, he with the side cocked head.
Yeah, he's really cute.
Dang.
We do sell a lot of the cardinals. Those are very popular.
Yeah. Especially Ball State Cardinals. That's local to Muncie,
There,
Indiana,
yeah.
and State Bird is
Yeah.
Indiana. So
Yep.
lots of Cardinals in Indiana. And then we also have these little Easter bunnies down here. And then we've got the bottoms up shot glasses, obviously. I actually already own
Those
these.
are cool.
I have all these colors. Then we've got some Apple paperweights. Then we've got little angels and turkeys.
These are little toothpick holders here.
Yeah. And all kinds of different colors. Then we got the hens on nest. And are these ring holders?
They are. Yep.
Those are nice. All kinds of different colored ring holders. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here, guys. So somebody asked, I think, about shipping. Let me see what the shipping.
Sure.
Do they have a website and do they do gift shipping?
We do, and yes.
They do have a website. I have purchased from them personally. The packing is impeccable. And they also do the gift shipping as well. So bonus. Win for everybody. These turkeys are cool, man. They're like,
Those are cute.
they're hefty
They are.
and they're detailed. Like there's no no shortage of attention to detail on this piece. And what would you call this color?
So this one, I believe, is going to be one of our last remaining. I think this is red. I don't know where this came from because we haven't made this in a long time in this color.
Oh, wow.
So,
Well,
might be a few and far between.
I need to have
So
that
there you
one.
go. Yeah.
But yeah, that looks like what some companies would call like amberina or something like that. So I was just
Exactly
wondering, like
Yes.
Blanco calls theirs tangerine.
Yeah.
I think Ellie Smith calls theirs flame. So I was just curious what you guys called it. But yeah, that's definitely going to come home with me.
That does remind me of Amberina.
So yeah, and then they've got these boots up here.
Those are cute. Those are little shot glasses or toothpick holders, whichever one.
It's got the little like nubby spur back there. Okay. So I'm just kind of giving you guys close-ups of what they have to offer. And I wanted to see what you guys were interested in. Looks like they have some Valentine's. What would you call? I know they're paperweights, but
Yeah, those are our dome paperweights, and
Mhm.
this is sort of something a little bit new that we've been doing. Mindy's been making some of these for us for in-store sale for little vintage pictures in the bottom of our dome paperweights. So there's been a nice little
I have a
different
friend
piece.
who does crafting, and she's incredible. And I
She's
think-
good at that. I bet
yeah,
Yeah.
she
she could do that.
they're right up her alley. Like I think, oh, what is this? A Mosser purse?
Yeah, so this, I believe this was a Fenton mold.
Is it a
It's
trinket
little
box?
Trinket box, yep. And our decorators just painted this funky little print on it. And Yeah, some of them they decorate and some they leave plain.
Yeah, I need one of those. Yeah. Wow. So much stuff, guys. Oh, look at these. Are these shot glasses as well up here?
Yes.
These are classy.
Yeah, they'll have the capital M with the state of Ohio, and underneath it'll say Cambridge, Ohio on it.
Wow. So I know you guys obviously want animals, and trees, but if there's anything else you guys really, really want me to grab to bring to a future show that you're not planning on just buying off the website, let me know, because I'm going to grab some stuff, but you guys obviously can buy it directly from them if you'd like. Look at that little bird. They're cool. I am at Mosser Glass in Ohio. Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. And then we've got all these iridescent blue trees up here. Now, what would you call like the iridescent finish that you have?
So anything that has like that iridescent or rainbow look on it is going to be called carnival glass.
Mm-hmm.
This is our new tree color from this past Christmas. Every season we try to introduce a new colored tree, and this is our Buffett Blue Carnival for this year.
Nice. Very cool. Oh, look at this little flight of satin black trees.
People love those this year.
They're neat.
The little satin trees.
They're very neat. Okay, guys, I think let's see what's over here. This is interesting. Is this just a spoon rest?
Yep.
Look at this spoon rest. That is an excellent spoon rest if you're a coffee drinker, and you like to stir your coffee and then put your spoon somewhere and leave a stain on your Formica table or whatever. That will save you. You don't have to have the big ladle spoon rest. And you could use it for that if you want. But those fit in there so nicely. Look at that. So let's see what it's $21.70. So you can go on their website if you'd like to make a purchase of these. They will ship them directly to you. And look at that. That's great. That Santa next to the chocolate tree. Yeah, I did show the cats. I'll show the cats again. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of these, you can go to their website and you can buy them directly. They will ship them extra secure. I bought from them personally and everything was flawless. Sneeze guard spoon rest. That is what that is. It's got like the subway guard. So these are the cats. It looks like we have black, then we have yellow satin with hand-painted details. Then we've got kind of like a stone color with a carnival iridescent over the top. I would liken this to the tiger color from Degenhart a little bit, but with an iridescent finish. And then this is a black satin with glossy white paint details. Then we have an iridescent finish on this one as well, which looks like kind of an ice blue. This one is more of a smoky blue. That's another black and white with white details. This is, I think, without iridization. This is with no carnival, but it is a like gray slag, light gray slag. And then we have a, are these the two same yellows? This one's just satin?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
So this one is just glossy clear, and then this one is satin.
Gives it a whole different look. One
of my moderators, Pete, who is a wisecracker, just asked, am I trying to get a job out there? No, man, I'm just spreading the love, dude.
We appreciate it.
No, man, I'm just here to buy things and show things off and have a good time. So I think I've shown you guys most of what they have to offer. We're gonna do one more pan over in that corner. There's some salt and pepper shakers and stuff over there. Again, there's cake plates. I'm gonna buy up a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna go to another location. Well, I'm gonna go to my hotel. I don't think there's gonna be anything open after I leave here. But we're gonna go to my hotel, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens there. I may do a show and tell. I may sell things. I don't know. We'll see how I feel later. But let me see. I don't see any over here. Hold on a second. Let me walk back over there. Well, there's one right here, and I'm not sure if it'll be the same prices as the other ones, but I'm going to check this one first. So this one is a Buckeyes snowman on an iridized base. Oh yeah, I guess you can't say that word on Whatnot. That's weird. Should I just say a wise saltine from now on? And that's $29 for that detailed one. Now let's see what the other ones are.
It should all be the
They're all about the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all the 29.
Okay. There it is. So this blue base with butterfly. So those are $30 for that style. Yeah. Quackers. Good call. Yeah, there's so much good stuff here. When I pulled up, I was audibly happy. Like if people were outside of my car, they'd be like, "What is this dude doing?" I was like, "Dude, this is so sick. Sick. All right. Make a pile. Yep, that's what's about to happen. So, yep, we're just going to give one more quick scan just to give you guys an in-person look at what they have to offer. Look at this trinket box, huge heart trinket box for the upcoming holiday. They have the bathing beauties, the soap dishes or trinket dishes, whatever you want to call them. What? Jadeite candy canes. Oh, and this one's all thin and dainty. They do not, Kate. They do not. I haven't seen any. I guess I maybe should ask if they have a super secret stash somewhere. Watch, we're going to unveil one right now. We're going to walk up on it. It's going to be the last one in the building. These trees do look great in clusters. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if they're like, I don't care if you're like, "Oh, dude, that's like way too many trees up there. Like that's tree overload." Dude, that looks like a little forest of glass trees. And it's so fun. That's so fun. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I think we have seen what there is. So, all right. Let's find somebody to raid. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. It's been a lot of fun. We've been all over the place, and there's more to go. There's more excitement to be had. So, let's see. Who do we raid? Let's go to the Vintage Misfits. First show, Vintage Christmas. No, Vintage Christmas. What about the French lady? New inventory and more. There we go. Thanks, Bethness. Thanks, Dagny. Valentine's not single friendly. Hey, it is single friendly if you're friends with me because I have a show booked on Valentine's called Date Night with Mike. So if you're single, you can come hang out with me. That's fine. They do mark their pieces. Thank you, Kate. Where is this? It's in Ohio, near Cambridge, Ohio. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to definitely rate them. They only got 2 people. Let's go.